Coming up on District Wire News, a winter wonderland. Snow covers campus and causes some dangerous conditions on the road. American University delays some classes. We'll let you know what students have to say about the cancellations.
And moving on up, the Kogod School of Business gets a new ranking from Business Week. A full report straight ahead. District Wire News starts right now. Good evening, I'm Lindsay Hall.
And I'm Melinda Wise. American University students made the trek to campus this morning through 4 inches of snow and temperatures below freezing. Allison Fairley has more.
DC residents woke up this morning to about 4 inches of snow on the ground, and though other school systems declared a snow day, American University opened for business at 11 a.m. Many students thought that AU should have closed for the entire day since many side roads were still snow-covered.
Basically, I think we probably should have had classes off. I mean, I live off campus, and it made things a lot more stressful and difficult to get to school because even though the main roads are fine, like Nebraska and Massachusetts, the back roads, like Hume Street, and a lot of the schools behind the law school where I live were still very, very, very difficult to manage.
Even with the main roads cleared, sidewalks are still very dangerous.
The first day, like today, it's not that bad. It's just kind of slippery, wet slippery. When it does freeze, it's treacherous, even like from the Berks, because it's a hill, you know. I almost broke my neck like 4 times earlier.
AU grounds crew are taking all precautions to keep the campus safe for students and faculty. This is Allison Fairley for District Wire News.
American University's Senior Vice Provost Haig Martirosyan is leaving the university. His last day will be June 30th. He will become the Dean of the College of Arts and Letters at the University of Tampa. As Senior Vice Provost, he has obtained research grants and organized faculty training sessions. As of July 1st, Kay Musil, the Dean of AU's College of Arts and Sciences, will serve as AU's Senior Vice Provost.
Business Magazine ranked American University's Kogod School of Business number 28 out of 51 in their 4th annual Best Undergrad Business Schools ranking. It's the first time Kogod's undergrad program has made the list. Meredith Veloz reports.
Business Week ranks American University's Kogod School of Business number 28 out of 51 schools in their Best Undergraduate Business Schools list. Business Week acknowledgement of Kogod's commitment to its students might provide the business school with an increasing number of undergraduate admissions applications. Jody Byers, Associate Director of Admissions for the Kogod School of Business, believes that incoming and present students, as well as its alumni, will benefit from this ranking.
Additional seal of approval, I guess, is the way to look at that. And then for those students who are currently enrolled in the program and are also alumni, it certainly reflects the quality of the education and the value of the degree. So I expect that the Kogod School and students that graduate, their degrees will continue to be more valuable.
Kogod couldn't have received Business Week's ranking without the help of its undergraduate students.
I'm actually very glad because this is my senior year, and so I'm one of the ones that had to go through the surveys to do for the ranking period, and so it's wonderful that we're being ranked fairly well.
Senior business majors like Callan played an instrumental role in the ranking process.
It was a 15-20 minute survey that we got an email that was sent to our email.
Other students who did not participate in the survey think that Kogod's ranking will improve their resume.
Pretty awesome. I was excited when I read the email that they sent out last week, and hopefully, it'll look better on a resume, knowing that AU is getting more national attention. So.
Kogod was the first business school in the DC area when it was established in 1955. This ranking will not only help the business school's reputation, but American universities as well. This is Meredith Veloz reporting for District Wire News.
With the school jumping in the ranks, so will the tuition. Many students are complaining about the changes and will have to look out for higher living costs. Rita Galina reports.
In spite of these tough economic times, American University passed a tuition budget for a 5% increase in the next 2 years. The increase will affect current and new students and will also raise the price of living on campus. The current undergraduate student pays over $41,000 in tuition and living costs, and this will increase that to almost $46,000 by 2011. For junior Mary Rucker, the new tuition budget is a scary thought.
Students should vote on it, or should be more of an input, because I don't understand why they can raise it 5%. and not tell anybody and expect people that are on loans or scholarships to be able to come up with that type of money. It's not feasible, especially during this time.
Students will have to pinch more pennies to make arrangements for the new tuition increase. For District Wire News, this is Rita Galina.
The University of D.C. held a meeting to hear students who are upset about a tuition raise that starts this fall. Inside the meeting, the board listened to concerns. Outside, students signed a petition for the removal of President Alan Sessoms. He's the one who initially proposed the $1,600 spike. That means students from the area will now pay $8,000 a year, and out-of-state students $14,000. UDC has promised that no current student will have to leave because of financial needs.
The stock market plummeted once again Monday morning. The Dow fell below 7,000, the farthest it's fallen in over 11 years. This comes after insurer American International Group reported a $61.7 billion quarterly loss, sparking concerns among investors about the health of the financial industry. The news wasn't much better elsewhere. Stock markets also dropped in several European countries.
Coming up on District Wire News, might not look like it because of the snow, but spring break is right around the corner. Many students are planning on traveling, but what should they know to stay safe? We've got the answers after the break. It's Safety for Spring Break Week at American University. The idea is to prepare young women to protect themselves from potential dangers if they're taking a trip. Ohema Nyenin has more.
Spring break is a week away at American University. Though the cold weather doesn't make it seem like spring, many people are going to leave and go to warm places like...
I'm going with the alternative break trip to El Salvador.
I'm going to Delray, Florida.
There have been many scary stories about spring break gone wrong. The Wellness Center and Public Safety have paired together to create a presentation specifically on women and safety during spring break.
We want to make sure that the women that are going on spring break know about all of the various different risk factors that are potentially posed to them.
Although there have been many alerts, some females are just not afraid.
No, I feel a little more comfortable because we're going with boys. So, no, not really. I really don't see anyone being that nervous.
Stay safe and have fun this year on your spring break. This is Ohema Nyenin from District Wire News.
American University's Community Service Center postponed Dr. Seuss Day because of today's weather conditions. To commemorate the children's author's birthday, American students read popular Dr. Seuss books to local students at elementaries. The holiday, which American began observing 4 years ago, aims to promote literacy among young students across the U.S.
Don't actually have it beyond the fact that it's fun for the kids in the community and all that. It's kind of a loss for us as a community at AU and having the opportunity to really to engage in service together as a community.
American is rescheduling the celebration to take place in the next 2 weeks. That's it for District Wire News. I'm Lindsay Hall.
And I'm Melinda Wise. Thanks for watching and have a great night.